I just feel like sometimes I'm like, I've talked about this before on my YouTube, like, I don't put, like, we were talking about the writing, you putting your writing on up, and if you start writing and I'm like thinking about that and I'm like, even if it was like the most nonsensical thing ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just like is nothing.
Yeah.
It's coming from something.
It is.
Like, human beings have such an incredible capacity to just write words. We could just write infinite words. Like
yeah, exactly.
We could just keep writing for our whole lives.
Uh-huh.
And if you can't do that, it's not because you like actually can't do that, it's because you're like stopping yourself.
That's
like
true.
we never, human beings never just like stop talking.
That's true.
Like some people maybe, but it's very rare for someone to just be like, I'm done, I've said all the words I need to say, and then you just die without having said any more. You stop talking at 70, die at 90, and you were like, I was just done. I just ran out. Like, we just keep coming up with them. It's like that well inside of us is endless. And so when I'm in it and I'm like being myself and I'm living my life as Morgan, it just feels like there's so many, it's too much. It always feels like I'm doing too much. But then I'm talking to you and I'm like imagining you writing your stuff, and I'm like, even if it's not like quote unquote like good, even if it's not like the best thing ever, it's like, if we all just are writing a bunch of stuff, like at least they'll have something of us in the future.
That's true.
And it'll make like, people will be able to look at it once our lives are done and be like, what were they getting at? And it will mean something.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you write, because whatever you write is what you wrote. Whatever you say is what you said, and there's a reason you said that and not another thing. Even if the reason is just randomness. Randomness itself, the fact that randomness exists, is not random. Like, it's a very existing thing. It's very, like, the idea of randomness is very codified as a thing. That feels, if something is referencing randomness itself, that is like referencing a core truth of the universe. And that means something.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I think that, and I'm just like, well, I'll make the video. Like, I'll make a video. Because, like, it's just happening regardless. It's like, why would you not?
Exactly.
Why would you not?
Oh my god, I want to make videos too. Like, I'm like, I was like, when I was like, like, when I was in the church, I was taking the video and I was like, this is so pretty. Oh my god, I could like try to focus on the pretty part as well in videos, just like how I focus on the pretty parts of photos and try to try to like if I'm making music, make the music, have videos with it, put texts on it, like it's like full round, and talk about something like that's all kind of like relating to each other, and if I'm talking about a subject, I need to make music for it. But this is all, I'm overthinking. I'm thinking too much and not doing enough. I need to start doing.
It's just so much stress.
Yeah, it's so much stress.
Like, what's the stress for?
Yeah, like, I'm making it for no reason. Like, making it up for no reason. Of course, there's a reason always.
So what's the reason?
feel like it's so interesting. I feel like I always feel like there's like something more important that I should be doing that instead of art, and I'm like, which is,
What is that?
it feels like,
What's the thing that you should be doing?
I think it's like survival instincts. Like in this case, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe
Like eating?
no.
Sleeping?
Like I feel like there's like other people watching me, and I have to be. I feel like it's like now I'm like my mom comes to my mind, and it feels like, oh, I always have to be like responsible or stuff like that, because like that's how it was when I was like growing up, and
So what is not responsible about creating art? What is irresponsible?
I think because like I am like I should start searching for work. It would be more important, and it would be more important if I have a work. And then
But you're not doing that, are
I'm
you?
not doing that, and there's a reason I'm not doing that also.
Why?
I feel like I just feel, I don't know, I don't feel like I have. I don't know, like I always, when I'm like there's like a tension inside me that puts me always into desire to be in rest, to be rested, but it's like there's like this tension inside me that doesn't allow me to be in rest, so it doesn't allow me to be like free thinking. I think it's just like the whole projection, I think thought projection ideas with the depression thing.
But it's like a you're like half resting all the time, right?
Yeah.
But it's like you're like a zombie.
Yeah,
That's how
the
I
rest
feel.
of the time I'm like a zombie. I even like I may appear that I'm making music a lot, but even when the time that I make music, I'm like I smoke weed and I drink a lot of coffee for me to get into the flow to do that. And music doesn't, it's not, I don't find it as difficult, so that's why I've been doing it. It's like when I can't do something, I just do something that's like takes less energy, but I still like to do something. But if I were to go with like if I were to really like do all of it, like have my potential unobstructed by myself, which is.
But that idea too, I think, is inhibiting potential. Yeah. I could do all these beautiful things, but if that idea creates like an unattainable standard, then it prevents you from doing the things. Like sometimes I feel like I'm tricking myself, where it's like some ideas feel so tantalizing or what they feel good, but they're actually part of a deeper mechanism that's keeping me trapped. Like you feel like you have to do this stuff all the time. You can never relax. You feel this pressure.
Yeah.
But if you actually relaxed fully, then you have the energy to do the things that you would, and you would really do the things, and that's scary.
Yeah, and when I'm relaxed, I can also do art much easier. It's like it just flows. But work.
But you're saying like you're smoking weed and drinking caffeine in order to force yourself to do art.
Yeah.
But it's like, but you're saying like if you're, but it's like isn't that keeping you in this kind of like half relaxed state where you're inducing relaxation? You're inducing relaxation with weed. You're taking a downer, and you're also taking an upper. Yeah. At the same time.
Yeah, the weed I'm taking, I don't know if it's a downer, but like
weed is always a downer. Yeah, it's like it's a suppressant of something. They just call it like it's.
Yeah, and I'm also an upper.
Yeah, the caffeine is an upper.
Caffeine is an upper.
You take your meds, yeah. So it's like, but you're taking uppers.
A lot of antidepressants upper.
And then you're taking. I don't know what antipsychotics are. If they're
the antidepressant I'm taking. REP Pressor. I don't know what that
I don't know. I'm not
Let me
really
read
into
it.
psychotics. Because I know there's other things. There aren't just uppers and downers.
Mhm.
There's like other stuff. You're just putting a lot of chemicals in your body to like make your body do different things. But it's like you have time. Like you have all this time. You have all this free time. You could do anything. Because there's this like feeling of like you should have a job, you should make art, you should do all this stuff, whatever, but it's not happening.
No.
So it's like either way, if you relax or just, you know, stop trying to force yourself to do the thing or whatever, clearly it's not working. So even if nothing happened, this is what I think when I'm in this, is like even if I relaxed and let it just be how it is, even if I did nothing, I'm not doing anything anyway, so it's not like it would be worse.
Yeah.
In terms of that anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat this egg.
No worries. I can't eat it
But
either.
I feel like I should. This one it's not cooked all on the top. So
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
switched it out for the other one. That's why I ate that and I was like, bleh, and now I don't want to eat this one. Oh,
You don't need to finish it.
I do. It's cold.
I can feel the struggle.
It's good for me.
Mm.
But it would be so good with a tomato.
Mm.
Do you have a grocery list
What?
on your phone? Like, I just make like a grocery list that I have all the time.
No, when I used to buy groceries and make food at home.
Jam,
Yeah.
tomato, cucumber.
Yeah.
I'm making a list for you.
Yeah, tomato, cucumber.
Jam.
I was also thinking about this thing that I'm like, why am I stressed about it? I should just write down the list of like what I want to do, and in this life, and then prioritize them,
Yeah.
and then organize them, and then that would be it. And then I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna overthink it anymore.
So what's the list? What do you want to
I
do?
need to sit down and then write it down.
You're sitting
brainstorm
down.
all of it. Okay, so where's pen and paper?
Ah. But then I'm doing the video, and there's a certain amount, and I'm like, this is too, like, who's gonna watch this? Who cares about this? I'm adding noise to the world, and like, whatever. And then
Yeah.
there's like these impulses, and they fight with each other.
I always think doing is better than not doing. Yeah, whatever it is.
No, because if you were always doing, there would be no doing.
Yeah.
Because doing is like to feel a sensation. It's like
Yeah.
beep, 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 but beep.
Yeah.
Like beep is made of beep, 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 beep. Do you know what I mean? Like all sound is waves.
Yeah.
So if there's a sound does that, it's not a sound. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
So if there's no silence, there's no creation.
That's true.
They like, you know, they need each other to
Yeah, but-
exist.
But creation needs some silence too.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's like this is the impulse in me of like, when do I beep and when do I stop?
Yeah.
How much beep and how much stop? It pulls me back and forth.
Oh my god, I'm writing differently. Let me fight.
It's okay. It'll be okay.
The thing-
Lately, my handwriting has been bothering me so much. I was looking at my old journals and I was looking at how silly my handwriting used to be, and I just felt like I was a little baby. And then I was looking at my new handwriting and I was like, oh my god, I'm still a baby because it's so messy. It's so messy, and my letter forms are just barely existing. Grocery list. Photography is on your grocery list?
There's grocery list. This is to remember so I can make a grocery list. Photography, music.
I'm just gonna text you a grocery list. So there's 3 things. Tomato, cucumber, jam. Now I'm stressed on here because I'm like, this is the thing too of like recording certain moments and not recording others, and like it's all a choice, and you're thinking. Like people are gonna think. I mean, this is what you were saying. People are gonna think something about me. People are gonna see it, and it's like, what am I? Your freaking life coach? But it's like, yesterday we were helping me feel better too, and I don't know! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. So photography, music, videography, meditation, right? What is that? Writing. That is writing. There's 1 T in writing. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to get in. Someone's trying to break in. That's what I always think. My brain is like, someone's trying to break in. Every time the door goes, probably. My roommate's door was going crazy with the air pressure. I was like, does she have someone over? The bed is just like, no. I think it was the door. I have to go soon. I will write my list too.
Oh, there's also
No, I don't have a list.
dancing.
Dancing, yeah.
And I will have a, like soon, I need to dance again.
So this is like mostly art, it seems like.
Yeah. I don't
There's
know.
one thing on here that's not art.
This one?
Yeah, meditation.
Yeah. This one.
We're just artists. Can't help
Yeah,
it.
it's
We're
like
just
you
born
can't
be
think
this
about
way.
other stuff. Yeah.
So silly. It's
No.
all so silly. Exclamation point, 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 exclamation point.
Do you make mood boards?
No. I have a Pinterest though.
Yeah, Pinterest.
Oh my god, I had this dream. Okay. I had this before Luke and I met up. I had this dream that I woke up from. It was like one of the reoccurring trauma dreams. It was so crazy. It was bad. But then I woke up and Luke wasn't in the dream, but I woke up and I could hear him over the phone. Did I tell you this? It was so crazy. Like, I'm fully awake. I can hear his voice, like, breathing as if we're, like, on a phone call for, like, a minute. To the point where I, like, got up and I checked if my phone was on, if we were calling, because I could hear him, like, so clearly. It was crazy.
No, I get that sense. It's like you're awake, but you're not awake. Kind of like you're awake, but your dream's still
But
running.
there's something, but it wasn't a dream, it was just something else. It was like an
What?
audio hallucination or something.
Whoa.
But it was obviously part of the dream state.
Yeah, it is. That happens to me.
And then I
Dream's
could
still running.
see, lately I can really see the fractal patterns in my vision very clearly. Like, you're always, I think this is how vision works, but we just don't pay attention to it. Like, I can see how, like, when I look at a wall, I'm not looking at a wall. There's, like, moving shapes. Do you know what I mean? Do you see this? Like, when you close your eyes, right? Close your eyes.
I can see moving shapes right now without closing my eyes.
But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
When you close
like-
your eyes, you see, like, stuff. I can see
Yeah.
the stuff even when I have my eyes open.
Yeah, I also see it.
But I wish we talked
Like-
about it more.
For me, it's like there's like one of them that kind of like opens up like a tunnel, like it does that, and it's kind of like when I'm in meditation deeply, I sometimes can go through it, and it goes,
Wow.
takes me to visions and lights and like different universes, and but like sometimes like yeah. But
Okay, I really have to go. 12:22.
Yeah.
That's a good time to stop.
yeah.
Goodbye. I love you. I love you in there. Do you have anything to say to them?
I will say.
Imagine this is my future children, future generations, and everyone, and we love them, and we want to have them to be happy.
Okay.
We have
So,
infinite love for them.
Nothing matters. It's all just love. That's it.
Does love matter?
Love, like. Yeah, love matters.
Okay,
Yes.
so one thing matters.
It's only love that matters.
You heard it here first, folks.